Hello and welcome to 69.9 Boggs FM. You're listening to our segment about whether or not the way we treat sports in our society makes us look like we have bad values or good values, and we're gonna be talking about that.
Wow.
So, what do you think, Mr. Gabe Price?
After researching many different aspects of our dynamic question, we've come to the...
Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna take this moment to cut to commercial. We'll be right back with you in a bit. Thanks to our sponsored sponsors.
The thing about empires, the bigger you build them, the more your enemies want to knock them down. Let them have their fun. You and I will revisit them soon enough. Do you want to come and play? Game of War. Play for free now from the App Store.
All right, we're back to your scheduled program, thanks to our sponsors. And continue on what you were saying, Gabe.
Yeah, so after researching many different aspects of our dynamic question, we've come to the conclusion that
Go.
the way we treat sports isn't necessarily all good or all bad, but it doesn't dishonor or damage the reputation of our society's values. Sports have assumed a similar role in our society to what the arts have been throughout history. The athletes should not be blamed for how much they are paid because there's no way around the fact that sports will always bring in billions of dollars in revenue.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow.
So for our next segment of our segment, we're going to have an interview with the top 10 baseball prospect of his class for baseball, Walker Koehler, who's likely going to be paid lots when he's at the pro level. And so it's pretty crazy. And so do you think that you're going to be making a lot of money at the pro level in baseball?
Hey man, at the pro level, I'll be making a whole lot of money. I mean, it's a fact. I'll be making money everywhere, and I'll be buying big cars and fast houses.
That's very cool, Walker. Do you think that you deserve to be making all this money at the pro level, even when teachers aren't paid very much?
I mean, man, we're doing something that's hard, and it's playing baseball is just real hard, and when you compare it to a teacher, I mean, I guess teaching's hard, but it's not really hard.
Wow.
It's not something you should be getting paid millions to do. And I'm getting paid millions to hit a baseball, and I'm just gonna buy my mom a big ass yacht.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Walker. So what do you think about the things that Walker said? Because I think that it's very, very disgraceful that he thinks teaching isn't hard. I think teachers should be paid just as much as any athlete on this planet. What do you think?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, do you think teachers should get paid as much as athletes?
Absolutely, yeah, no doubt. They have one of the hardest jobs in the nation, and I got respect for them.
Yeah, and I mean, athletes don't even do anything. Like, all they do is just, play sports and stuff. And that's not even, helping society. But teachers are, shaping the future of our society.
If we didn't have teachers, we couldn't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, S for dog.
What is society with no teachers?
It's bad. That's what it is.
On Boggs.
Yeah. All right, our next segment of our segment is we have another interview with WNBA star, the highest paid player in the league, Prometheus Johnson. Prometheus, what do you think about how much you're paid?
Yeah, so man, you can just call me Promi. So I'm the best player in the WNBA, and I don't get paid anything, even though I bring championships back to my city and my team every year, and I don't get paid anything. I should definitely get paid more than a teacher, because shooting baskets is harder than teaching. You know, feel me, man?
But you don't get paid as much as a teacher, do you?
Oh, I get paid a whole lot more than a teacher.
Oh wow. So Promi, can you dunk?
The basket's a little hard for me. I can get net when I'm wearing my basketball shoes.
Thank you for your time, Promi. So we're gonna cut back to commercial. We'll be right back with you on 69.9 Boggs FM.
We need some backup. Not so real.
Clash of Clans. Download for free.
Thank you for our sponsors. They keep us running here at Boggs FM. So I think that it's like obviously it's insane how much athletes get paid, but like you really got to apply the same thinking to famous people such as like actors and people, and then also people throughout history like Michelangelo and Shakespeare. Like, cause you know like they weren't really producing anything to society more than entertainment, and that's the same thing that sports does. And it also brings in a lot of money. So it's like if they're producing that money, they deserve a pretty big cut of it. What do you think, Gabriel?
Yeah, I think that athletes definitely do deserve to get paid way more than any other job, like teachers or whatever, just anything, because they're racking in the views, and that's the reason they get paid. America wants to watch it. It's directly how they get paid. So
yeah, I mean like if America is paying all the money and supplying with money by buying merchandise and all that stuff,
I mean,
and paying to go to see them with like tickets. Like, that's a plethora of money that you're putting into it, and it's going to go to the players. And if it doesn't, if the players did get paid less, then it just goes to the owners, and they're just a bunch of chotches.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if you're a teacher who's complaining about not making enough money, maybe you should just stop watching TV, because you're directly feeding into the money that all these athletes are making.
Yeah, I also agree with that, but also if you're a teacher, you could just like become an athlete, like
maybe a professional.
Yeah, like I know like one of my teachers like really could, if she wanted to, she could just like stop being a teacher and become a pro swimmer. Like
she has the potential.
But she just loves teaching so much, and she's willing to give up on her swimming career for that.
And pursue bartending.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, in conclusion, in like the grand scheme of things. At least I don't know about what your opinion is, but I think that teachers deserve to get paid more, but I don't think that you can blame athletes for how much they're paid, because like they literally the entire business is like relies on them, and so like they deserve to make what they do based on how much the business brings in of sports, which is like billions of dollars.
And another thing I want to point out is a lot of these pro athletes have a lot of charity foundations.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And
they do like charity work all this, like a plethora.
Yeah,
of
they
times.
give so much money away to various.
Like if you take like 1 month, just in that 1 month, there's like a gaggle of times that like a sports guy will do a charity guy thing.
Yeah.
And like maybe even a plethora. Like I said gaggle at first, but like
It's definitely a plethora.
But like one might even call it a plethora of times.
Yeah. So I guess that pretty much just wraps it up.
Yeah, so this has been 69.9 Boggs FM signing out.
Okay, let's go back and then see if we can.